Hey, it's Naomi. Thanks. I was thinking we could go out today. Since I was away last week, I kinda want to make up for lost time by going somewhere fun. Why don't we go to the yearly summer festival? It's in the meadow by the elementary school, just after sunset. There'll be freedom fireworks, fried food, all kinds of good stuff. Why don't we head over now? We'll have a few hours before the fireworks start, so we can eat and maybe play a few games. Yeah? All right. Oh, before we go, can you grab a blanket to put on the grass? We can use it to watch the fireworks. Yeah, that's the same blanket we used a few weeks ago. I can take it in my bag. Okay, let's head on over. I'm glad I made it through my trip last week. What did you get up to while I was away? Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. I'm glad that you were doing all right. You know, I kind of missed you when I was away. Every night, I looked out my window and thought, I'd rather be back home with you. It was kind of sad, I guess. Instead of a week with you, I had a week where I had to go back to being my old self. The kind that my parents want me to be. Not who I want to be. Well, that's all in the past. I'm home now and we're together again. That's something I can be thankful for. Oh, do you hear that? Sounds like all kinds of fun stuff. The games, the chatter, the fried food. Just thinking about it makes me hungry. And just in time for dinner. Why don't we head over and see what looks good? It's cozy here. There's a few games and stuff, but it's not too big like the county fair. You know, the one with the rides and stuff. I don't think there's enough space on this meadow anyway. Anyways, you hungry? What were you thinking? Anything is fine with me. I don't think they sell that here. Well, I guess it's up to me then. Let's see. I kinda want something filling, but since most of the stuff here is fried, I guess that doesn't narrow it down very much. Huh? Noodles? That's actually not a bad suggestion. How about yakisoba? I think I saw a stand on the way here. It was in the third aisle, kinda close to the middle. All right then. Here's your chopsticks. Now, how are these? The noodles are so good. I imagine you can make most things taste good by adding a bit of oil. But still, fried noodles, a classic choice. I was thinking these noodles wouldn't be enough for us to share, so I got us some takoyaki. They're doughy, fried balls of squid. Why don't you use that toothpick to feed me? I promise you, it's actually pretty Okay. Well, they are a little hot right now, but they're actually quite tasty. You ready to try some? It's pretty good. All right. Well, say ah. Ah. So, how was your first bite of takoyaki? Not bad, huh? Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Why don't we take a few moments to enjoy the food and the atmosphere? Yeah, with food this good, you barely need to talk at all. Another cheap, tasty meal. The noodles were a good suggestion, and I'm happy you like the takoyaki. Maybe I can make some for you next time I come over. I was thinking, now that we're done, we could... Huh? What are you looking at? The cork rifle game? Was there something that you wanted from there? Oh, the little shark plushie? Yeah, I guess it is kind of cute. I'm not sure how much I trust festival games, but I'm willing to give it a try. Hi, I'd like to play. One shot is fine. Okay. All I have to do is hit the shark with the cork. Shouldn't be too hard, right? It's only your hopes and dreams on the line after all. Just so you know, I used to volunteer at a summer camp, so I'm quite the expert at making people go from 0 to Sniper Elite in seconds. Okay, let's see if I remember anything. I got it. Thanks. Here you go. One shark plushie earned by yours truly. What? Hey, don't feel so bad. Maybe you can try to win me something. Why don't you try to shoot that voucher for the 20 boxes of chocolate wedges? It's that orange block up there, third shelf. Hey, don't stress out. You do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And some of the shots that you do take. But that's all right. We'll just have another go. Just relax. Take a deep breath and keep your finger off of the trigger for now. When you're ready, raise the rifle up to your shoulder, but don't fire yet. Here, let me hold you. Maybe it'll help you relax a little more. Now, take your non-dominant foot and step it a little forward. Now, lean into the stance. Place your cheek up against the stock. Take your dominant eye and then line it up with the rear sight, front sight, and the target. You want to focus on the front sight and make it cover the lower half of the target. Good. Remember to keep taking relaxed breaths, all right? I'm still right here. Okay. On my mark, exhale, then fire after 1 or 2 seconds. You ready? Inhale. Exhale. Hey, you got it. You know, you're a lot easier to coach than a bunch of middle schoolers. I guess this makes us even now. Now, how are we going to fit all these chocolates into my bag? Well, we can figure that out later. The fireworks might start any minute now. Well, we should go if we want to get a good spot. Oh, remember to take out the blanket too. Huh. It's kind of scary how quickly things can quiet down. Where do you want to sit up? Oh, sure. That spot looks nice and dry. Here, help me spread this out. It's comfy lying down. How are you liking it? Good. I'm glad we brought the blanket. The grass is nice and all, but this way, it almost feels like we're sharing a bed. I think the only thing that could make this comfier is if you gave me a little hug. That's better. And I think it's about time. Oh, I like the music selection. It kind of reminds me of when we went to Magic Land. That was fun, going with you. But this, it's nice in its own way. A nice peaceful moment like this, lying down on our little blanket. You know, it's hard to believe that summer is almost halfway over. It's nice to look at the fireworks, but at the same time, I can't help but feel a little sad. Sad that we'll have to go back to the classroom, I guess. You know, while we were eating, I kind of thought about me being away last week. It was sad that I went away and everything, but in that time, I guess I learned to appreciate how great things are back home. Back here. Back with you. I realized that I should enjoy every little moment I can get. So maybe we should enjoy our small little moments of freedom like this before they slip away. Just like that. You know, we don't have to go home quite yet. The festival's still gonna be running for another few hours. So, I have a suggestion. Why don't we enjoy our time together right now? Just a little longer.